Wah wah wee wah, wah wah wee wah. Let's see how long webcam lasts tonight. Immortals of Aveum. Ba ba bee wah, ba ba. I believe I remember where we left off. I spent way too much time at a puzzle that I could not do yet. Oh no, I swear to God, if I have to... I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, fuck. I gotta do this again? Fuck, I missed it. Oh, because I fucked up a jump. Hell yeah. That's what you call gaming. Can I mess with this yet? Ooh.
Don't think I have a spell for that.
Never mind, I cannot. Okay. And access that. Ah. See anything? I see you. Where's the lore? Give me the world. Give me the notes. Got it. Ah. Come to Papa. The once peaceful village of Crown's Gate now is war-torn as the rest of Lucium holds two shroud veins. The first sits near the entrance to Thaven's Point, covered in corrupted magic. The second, also hidden by corruption, is on a plateau reached by riding a ley line. I can ride the ley lines? One of the southernmost regions of Lucium, Haven Sheer is little more than a twisty canyon path on the road to Nocia. You can find some great views straight down into the wound around here. Brings back memories of Saren. Let's see, more damage, less fire. Deep time. Where have I been and where am I going? The map is a little hard to read. I'm not gonna lie. It's like a worse version of Jedi Fallen Order map. See. I'm guessing I cannot do anything with this. No. This is where I was. I hear something. Do not see something. Fucking shit. That puzzle. I see. Dang. No!
That's no see ya up ahead. Game face, Jack.
Hold on, Jack. It is bullshit to deal with because I'm fucking incapable of hovering properly. Ooh. Ah. See you. We'll come back for you. Oh. Okay, so it's a permanent thing. I don't have to worry about time. I like it when puzzles do that, please. Oh, but that's... Oh, I see. Hold up. Get back here. Okay, but they're all lit now. Now what? Do I have to climb? Oh, wait. This is annoying. I don't know how... Hello, Hadyan. Hello. Locked door. Um, is it Pagan's Point? Is that where I'm at? I wish this game allowed me to know. Or oh, is this what I'm looking for? It is. And then they... Oh, wait a minute. Ah! Aha! Never mind. I know what to do now. Can I not do this yet? Uh, here. Need the refract augment. God, the amount of times that has come up. It's annoying. Oh, I see you. And I give up on that floating ball. I hate those things. They're annoying. Ignore the fact I missed all of those throws. I did not miss. I meant to hit right next to it. Expeditionary Force Report. Secret. Superlative Headquarters. Associated Expeditionary Scry Stones. Intelligence Report number MPRI-207. From Haven Shear to the Echoes. Since the Shining in advance of 1039, when they secured their foothold in Haven Shear, their forays into northern Lucium have grown increasingly bold. In addition to the information delineated in Intelligence Report number EQTS-193, I'm afraid that refugees from the smaller, lightless villages north of the Echoes have begun streaming east to the gates of Saren itself. The city still suffering from the attack 5 years ago. I'm from Saren. Well, Jack's from Saren. And, okay, can't do anything there yet.
Uh-oh.
I fucked that one up so bad. That shouldn't have been as tough as I made it to be. That's not something. Alright.
Can I call dibs?
Not the time, Jack.
So, what's the plan?
Dunno. This all feels a bit improvisational, if I'm being honest.
You bring no banner?
Didn't feel the need.
I held a small hope you might see reason. Yet you remain the same Kirkin that made me abandon the Immortals years ago. Obsessed with victory, stranger to compromise. Your eye ever bent towards the world's ruin.
And you just want to save it.
I can. With this. Its mastery over the fonts means I can end the war.
You mean win the war? By turning the rest of us defenseless?
In our every meeting, a yipping pup.
Jack's right, though. You're not worthy of that power, Sandrak. Your airships bomb the free cities of the East and then wonder why they resist you now? The last order that surrendered to Rasharn, you burned their ambassadors alive. If my eye is ever bent towards the world's ruin, it's because I'm trying to stop the man causing so much of it.
Please. Don't make me do this.
Captain Selko. You went mad. You didn't abandon us. You were exiled. And I'm still paying the price for not killing you.
Remember, this blood is on your hands.
It's the wound! He's moving it!
We have to go! Now! Fall back!
Owie. Yep, we made it home. Well, not home, but where we lay our head. There's not much left of Nasia anymore. Sandrak used the power of the Binding Stone to actually shift the wound around it. The resulting quake tore down most of what was an already crumbling city. Ugh. Gestalt's yeah, let's do that.
Devin.
Jack, glad you're on your feet. That could have been so much worse.
Jack, I hope you get back on your feet soon. After witnessing Sandrak's power, it occurred to me that you might want to rest up a bit more and seek ways to increase your own. Shroud Fangs are a good source of gear, new spells, and other boosts. You should seek them out in between our more dire missions. Oh, I have been. I just haven't had the ability to actually unlock them.
But Zendara was finally able to dig you out of the rubble.
Oh, no, not her. I rather would have died. I'm never living that down.
Nope. Never.
How many did we lose?
Considering Sandrak just dropped a city into the wound, surprisingly few. But enough to have made his point. Kirkin's left for Lavenry to talk with the king. He wants a full surrender after Nasia. There's even talk that Kirkin's emergency powers may be rescinded.
So who's in charge?
Zendara. And I'll warn you, she's in a bit of a mood.
Kind of on brand for her.
I heard that.
Whoops.
Meet us in the war chamber, Jack. We've come to the conclusion that we're in desperate need of a plan.
Silas.
Hello, sir.
Kirkin was your father's commanding officer at Sundown 10?
Indeed she was, sir. Ages ago. What a harrowing experience that was, by all accounts. My father's still shaken by it. Sundown 10's one of the few battles where Rasharn deployed its Archon battalion. Even though it was a Lucian victory, due to your Grand Magnus, of course, they say the Archons were granted rights of citizenship in Rasharn after that.
Their constructs are citizens?
Just the Archons, sir, for their valor in battle. They're allowed free worship, of what I can't begin to imagine, and have the vote so long as they serve in the Rasharnian armed forces for a span. That's what some of my squad mates used to say anyway, the older ones. It could just be a lightless soldier's tale. You know how fanciful they can be when it comes to ideas of rights and opportunities and such.
That shouldn't have to be fanciful.
Now you're just pulling my leg, sir.
No, I'm
better
not,
go.
Silas. It shouldn't be fanciful, my guy. So can't do that.
Your lordship,
Jack?
I didn't see you at Nocia when we confronted Sandrak. Were you there?
Answered your own question there, no?
I mean, maybe that was the point. You not being seen. Like you were covering us or something.
Considering what happened, perhaps I should have been. But no, I was away taking care of a few things. An ambassador of Kylay caught wind of the meeting in Nicaea. Thought they would show up with a delegation to show their support for Lucium's surrender.
Yeah, they didn't make it.
Funny that.
I like this guy.
Talk to you later, Hauser.
Is he just someone we speak to in these moments, or would we make an appearance in the story proper? I'd like to see him.
Orphe?
Candle. Sadly, we could not. The Thradakul is an Aristean art.
Wait, did you just read my mind?
We can't do that. Such magic was outlawed at Atheron.
Okay, but then how did you—
Oh, of course. You're just catching up to the discussion you started. As we were saying, Nocia's fate was hidden from us, as was Sandrak's breach of the war chamber. The Thradakul is an Aristean artifact. Those always put tiny perforations in time. Look too close to pasts or futures in their proximity. Pages get torn away.
Huh. Maybe that's how it lay hidden for so long. Seers can't see it clearly.
Nor scrying glass. Sometimes, however, holes in time have movements. Context. Tilt your eyes and predictions can occur. That's how a lot of our counterintelligence is done against enemies using chronoflage. It's unfortunate that no such methods would have worked at Nocia.
Good shadow.
Kirkin may be gone, but our job's still the same. Eliminating Sandrak and his hold over the fonts.
There are 5, right? He can't have them all yet. We may not know what the Binding Stone does, or how Sandrak uses it, but we can try and keep him away from the rest if all of us just— What?
The fonts are hidden from us, Jack. Invisible. Buried in the liminal spaces where the borders between Aveum and the Shrouded Realm are weakest.
We only know the location of 2. The Palathon is actually built around one, and the other is in the Tower of Masks in Rasharn.
Which means Sandrak's already used the Binding Stone to absorb its power.
We have to assume he has.
Technically, we now know the location of 3 fonts, but the one in the Pale Forest is, well, you saw what happened to it.
Yeah.
So that leaves the last 2, and only Sandrak knows where they are. Fine. Pin that. We concentrate on the Binding Stone instead. We know where that is. We just need to learn how to shut it off. And fast.
Not necessarily. According to my research, a Thradakul takes a huge toll on its possessor. Sandrak will have to rest before doing another stunt like that. We may have a little time.
Which leads us to former Grand Magnus, Thaddeus. Kirkin's predecessor, now in exile. the oldest of us that still lives. By all accounts, he was an expert on Aristea. If there's a weakness to the very Aristean Binding Stone, he'll know about it. In theory.
Sticky wicket. The situation with Thaddeus.
That's not important.
Kind of feels like it is.
What Zendara means to say is it doesn't matter that Thaddeus hates the Immortals and everything we stand for, because you'll undoubtedly figure out a way to convince him to help us. And a bonus potential setback, because the universe is cruel. Like the remaining fonts, we also don't know where Thaddeus is.
His last known location was the Sky Islands of Oriman, digging through the archives at the Library of Akoth.
Okay, then what are we waiting for? I go to Orman, make nice with a friendly librarian.
Actually getting to Oriman is difficult, Initiate.
Stop calling me
You're
Initiate.
gonna need to learn how to ride a ley line. Devin, you're running support. Walk Jack through what he needs to do to get...
The Immortals were once led by a guy named Thaddeus, Kirkin's predecessor as Grand Magnus. He left the Order for reasons no one wants to talk about. Curious. Zendara says he's a bit of a specialist on Aristea and may know a thing or two about the Binding Stone. If our intel is right, I'll be able to find him in the Library of Akoth in Oriman. I don't really know anything about Akoth outside of it being a leftover stronghold of Oriman's vanished Magni Order. The Order of Sand and Remembrance is made up of monastic scholar warriors, so a fortress library tracks. It's situated on a floating island, accessible only by the ley lines. West of Lucium is the Kingdom of Oriman, a fantastical stretch of sky islands that I've only read about. Around 20 years ago, the Orimic withdrew from the war, their Magni Order taking a stance of neutrality before fading from view entirely. Sandrak has used their kingdom as a staging ground for their airship raids on the Lucian border ever since.
Airborne.
Ready when you are, Jack. You'll need a special spell to properly ride the ley lines, and a strong stomach.
Why? What's this spell like?
Like Lash, only more panic, vertigo, and fear of heights. Fortunately, there's a Shroud Fane in the Harrows where you can find one.
The Harrows over in Havenshire? Got it. Alright, I'll be quick. But hey, you okay? We never really got to talk about what happened at Nicaea.
They're hard for me to pass, honestly. My feelings on all of that destruction. Call me when you have the spell and I'll tell you where we go from there.
Sir, about Orman and what's his name? Thaddeus?
Were the mission parameters unclear?
No, sir. I just figured some more intel never hurts.
It hurts time, Initiate. Do you want to hurt time?
The guy I'm looking for, our former Grand Magnus, does he really hate the Immortals?
The feeling's mutual. Your job is to ignore all that and find out what he knows about the Binding Stone.
It'd be so much easier to ignore if I knew what it actually was.
Nice try.
Sir, come on.
Thaddeus was Kirkin's mentor. Sandrak's too, in a way. Then he bailed on the Order for reasons you don't need to know, leaving Kirkin to fill his position when she really didn't feel ready for it. She was a huge fan of that.
At least you're sending the new guy to navigate through all the complicated drama. I don't know much about Orman. Never been that far west in any of the fighting.
That's because Oriman dropped out of the Everwar a long time ago. Even before then, they remained largely neutral. Then their magical experiments cut them off from the rest of the kingdoms, and it didn't much matter anymore.
Cut off how?
I don't have time to give you a history lesson.
Boo.
Devin can catch you up. All you need to know at present is that the Orimic made it a bitch to get out to them.
Yeah.
Hence your need to ride a ley line.
And what about the Orimic themselves?
What's left of them are nomads, migrating from one sky island to another in search of arcanum deposits. Also, they can be a pain in the ass to deal with when you're an outsider.
Alright, I'm good. Heading out.
Don't fuck this one up, Initiate.
I haven't fucked anything up. I don't think.
Did you find the Shroud?
I...
Don't faff about, Jack.
Okay. I'll just keep going then.
think I have a spell for that.
Oh. We have a handy dandy little bridge here. Baba Booey. More damage, less fire rate. Oh, a shit ton more. Torrent damage. It still pretty much works the same. Okay. I can fuck with that.
I don't think I have a spell for that. Devin, where do I head next? I've got the spell I need to ride the ley lines.
Splendid. The ley line we need to get to Orman is close by.
Heading your way then.
This is fun. Whee!